What's up, family? Welcome to Ask to My Ops,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my delightful wife, Iana.
And this right here is my gorgeous husband, Ayize. Alright, y'all, we're going to get right into today's question. I'm going to summarize as best I can, but I'm going to read a little bit. Alright, we have a question that came in from a young lady. She says, hello, I'm in a situation where I've been talking to a guy for about a year. And everything has been going wonderful. They're both praying Christians. And they found each other to be perfect examples of the kind of spouse that they both desire. However, only recently, although he met me as an overweight person, he has mentioned how my weight might be an issue for us to continue to proceed deeper into our relationship. Our feelings toward each other have become more intense, and we have gotten to a point where we want to make things official. He says that he loves me very much and believes I will be an amazing wife, an amazing mother. However, he feels attracted to women who are much slimmer than I am, and he doesn't want to be in looking out. Those are his words. He says that if I feel comfortable the way that I am, he doesn't want to make me feel like he's trying to change me, but but if I also would like to do something about my weight, he'd be there to support me to reach that goal, and that it would benefit both of us. He is attracted to her character-wise, personality-wise, and says that she's a beautiful woman, but he says he does not feel that sexual attraction to her, which is definitely a crucial part of a marriage. And she says that. So her question basically is this, y'all. Should I accept that and try to change to help him become sexually attracted to me? Did I say that right? Should I accept that and change to try to help him become sexually attracted to me? Or should I feel that he should want me the way that I am and that his demands mean that it's not true love? Those questions keep rolling through her mind. She says he's exactly what she has asked for in a man. And she feels like the Lord sent him her way. But now she feels that he would be settling because most of what he wants is there. Not all of what he wants. Also, she would not want to be in a marriage knowing that her husband is not completely in love and that another woman is igniting that sexual passion for him. What should she do?
On this particular question, just based off of what you're presenting here, I don't think that you need to continue in this relationship with him.
Really?
I mean, I think that a friendship would probably be best.
Really?
And if he's made it clear to you, well, number one, you say he's all that you want in a man. But it seems to me that he might have some superficial hang-ups. And if he's all that you want in a man, which is a man who has some superficial hang-ups, now he's willing to work with you through the process when it comes to your weight. And he's telling you up front that he don't want to be on the inside looking out.
I respect that.
He's letting you know that there is this propensity, maybe even a likelihood for him to be interested and attracted to other people and then possibly even act on that. So, I mean, he could be a cool dude and all, but I think that he'll probably be a cool dude as a friend. And I think that you could probably find somebody else who's more suited for you. And if you're comfortable with where you are and who you are right now, love yourself, and I'm pretty sure somebody else out there will love you as you are.
You say that he's everything you want in a man, but I'm sure you want a man who wants you totally.
Yeah.
For everything that you have to offer and everything that you are and everything that you are to be. So he can't really, if you really think about that, be everything you want. Because he's got you doing all of this questioning. You're settling. You're talking about he's settling. What are you settling?
Yeah.
Ask yourself that question. But I just want to play devil's advocate here for a second. Because I want to say that I do have some respect for the fact that he's putting it out there. I mean, it's a respectful thing for him to put it out there. I mean, my husband said, well, if he's putting that out there, he's really not the one for you. But is it possible? And I'm asking y'all out here too. I'm particularly wanting to hear what the men think out here. Is it possible for you to be with a woman and fall in love with her and all of those things and then feel like it's getting more intense and more serious and that kind of thing, but the sexual attraction isn't there? Wait a minute. Actually, though, I don't know. I actually just, in talking, I had like a little epiphany, y'all. Because then how did he come to her in the first place? Like, isn't there usually some kind of attraction going on in the first place? Like, where did that go? Where did that disappear to? Or perhaps it wasn't sexual. Perhaps it was just you know, an intellectual attraction. Perhaps it was she's a pretty woman, and they started to engage in rapport and build a connection, and he now realizes, wow, she's a solid person, but the sexual piece isn't there. Isn't that possible?
Don't get married. Just don't. And you know, I'm just making that real
I'm saying,
plain.
you don't think that's possible? I'm asking.
What I'm saying is that, like, I mean, 202-599-0234.
All right.
But you see, we deal with a bunch of couples, right? You know, couples hit us up, and we deal with couples who are in relationships right now, are in marriages right now, and they shouldn't have been married in the first place. And some of the reason why is because they missed some of the clues, some of the signs that were made very clear and obvious in the beginning that, okay, this person isn't attracted to you. This person, you know, isn't really vibing with you on that level, but yet you still decide to go ahead and jump the broom. And so, you know, he's throwing all of the signs out there to you. And I'm not saying that he's a bad dude, because he might be a good dude, but again, I think the friendship needs to be nurtured some more. He needs to move beyond some of the things that are in the way. This whole sexual attraction piece and this whole weight piece, and, you know, it's not the time right now. So you shouldn't even be thinking about that.
So you're not saying that he's not the one. You're saying that they are not ready for marriage.
You're not ready for marriage. So that really shouldn't even be put into the equation. I would encourage you to continue to focus on yourself, continue developing this friendship that you have with him. And, you know, if he's there standing by your side as you go through your process with losing weight or just being as you are, then hooray, that's good. But you don't want to get into a relationship, a long-term relationship, especially marriage, and there's no attraction there. That right there could be very, very, very challenging, you know, in the future.
And I'll just say this, we said it a million times, if you are looking to get married, you need to be in some counseling before you get married. I have said it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and I will continue to say it. You don't need to be moving forward without some counseling or some coaching happening before you get married, because these kinds of things, if you have a good counselor, a good coach, will come out in the premarital work that you do.
Yeah. 202-599-0234.
He's on it today, ain't he? Yeah. He is promoting shamelessly. But hey, that's who we are. That's what we do. We help you, and in the midst of it, we continue to be transformed. We love it. We want to continue to connect with you, and we hope that this has been of help to you. So, at the end of the day, remember, you gotta stop playing and start pushing.
Somebody woke up